Oh, what's up, guys? Tarek with Max Wax Packs, and I am sitting here, and we are. Well, that was my notepad. Should have had my screen up instead. So, anyways, this is kind of cool because it's noisy, and I'm leaving the doors open. So you may hear my son, you may hear my wife, you may hear the dogs. We got people building a pool. We got the contractors out here finishing up. So, anyways, it's noisy. But I was at a card show recently in Conroe. And I had taken one of my cards. I had taken this card. It wasn't graded at the time. This is a 1968, obviously, as you can see in the title, Topps, Nolan Ryan, card number 177, yeah. And the weird part about it was that I'm not familiar enough with these things, so I was showing a couple guys there, and they were more concerned, and they were very kind about it, but they're like, look, you need to really check. It's in too good of condition. The corners are too sharp for this thing to be, for this thing to be authentic. So they were like, they expressed their concerns, as did somebody I know who looked at it from a scanned photo. And he's like, look, the corners are just too sharp. This doesn't really look like it's real. Well, okay, so what transpires next is kind of weird. So one of the guys said, hey man, look, actually two of these guys, they're really big into SGC. And so I said, okay, you know what? I've never sent anything to SGC. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, here's the outcome. There's the card. And here's what I don't get. Now, fine. So it's an authentic card. And the card does look really good. But it got a 5. And I'm like, for everybody to be worried about this card looking good, it sure as hell didn't get a grading that it's awesome. I guess. I mean, I don't know. But, here's what I would do. Here's what I want to say. I know nothing about SGC. I did read up on them, and I was told a few things. So I was told one of the things is that it came from a gentleman, a gentleman that's over there or whatever. I don't know enough about it, but he used to work for PSA. I don't know. I don't care. It seems like everybody finds, even in something as like cards, you have these little gangs, and they're like, oh, PSA, oh, Beckett, oh, SGC. Here's what I can tell you, okay? What I like about SGC, first time to use them, what I really liked about them, I sent this thing 2-day shipment, they got it, 1-day turnaround, sent it back, okay? So in that regard, I wasn't just a number waiting. With PSA, no complaints to them, I guess. But, I waited 3-4 months to get an update, and I had sent in some vintage cards, right? And I don't really understand how they work. And I don't understand. Beckett did really good. They're here in Texas, so it was easier. But from what I hear, people don't pay a lot for SGC. People pay more for Beckett, and people pay the most for PSA. And then I go see that SGC holds a record for the highest sold card at over 12. The 2 highest sold cards. So here's my deal, right? Here's what I care about. I just don't want some schmuck that's having a bad day to give me a bad grading because he's mad at his wife or his boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever the hell, right? I also don't want to play this political game where, oh, hey, look, we're affiliated or have some close ties with an auction company, so we're going to make sure this card, if it's going to go to auction, I don't know if it happens. What I can say is, I don't know very many industries where you get to have like a hand in everything. And there does seem to be some squirrely shit happening every once in a while. So in that regard, I do get the feeling that SGC is not on that level. And I do appreciate the fact, I do like their holders. I like the black. I think it's cool. I hate that people won't pay as much for an SGC grading. Could really care less though, because I'm not looking to sell my stuff. But, I have also seen where people have sent in one to one or one to the other, and both ways they get different grades. SGC may grade lower than PSA. PSA may grade lower than SGC. Beckett, I have no idea. So look, all I care about right now is that thank you for SGC. I do want to say thank you for pointing out that the card is authentic. It is not a fake. But I am disappointed that even though the corners are as sharp as they are, my card only got a 5. That sucks, I think. But hey, I'm not an expert. That's the grader. The grader decided that. Here's the card. I think if I look at my website, let me see. Let me go to Nolan Ryan. I don't have many of Nolan Ryan cards, I don't think. I have a lot of his cards, but they're just not graded. Where the hell? And I think I had it under here. So here's the card right here. Let me open this in a new tab. This is the actual card right here that I sent in. And I assume that this frayed area here, it looks like this card's got like little tiny fibers that are coming out, but that's the card right there. It did get a 5. So, but either case, no love lost. Appreciate it very much. Got some other cards here. I think I got this one graded. Yeah, that was my original. I sent it in for grading. Then I've got some that I haven't sent in for grading. I think I've got one good one out of this one where the centering is decent, but I don't know. This one I got. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm here to just show you that card and that card only. I was very happy with it. So again, thanks to SGC and to everybody else. And thanks to the guys at this recent card show in Conroe for at least taking the time to look at it. I appreciate y'all being honest about it. They did not say it was a fake. They just said it looked really too good to be, like for them, they want to be concerned. You need to go send it in. And I did. So thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. That's it. A longer video than normal because it's my card. I wanted to kind of explain where I came with this one. And that's it, guys. God bless. Be safe. And we'll see you soon. Peace.